seconds, 20 seconds. I get it. Hey, you know what? We got a phone call from somebody very famous.
Oh, I love it. That double dose tonight. Look at
Right?
us.
Let's get the one and only Leon the Motorman. Leon, how the heck are you?
How you guys doing? Very well, I'm sure. God, you got what a great show you have. And I have a question.
Sure.
What was the lady's name that was shooting that you had last hour? Randy?
Randy Rogers,
Randy Rogers. Is she single?
Oh.
No, she's not.
It gets worse. She's married to a really good shooter.
That's fact.
She sounds like such a nice lady that, wow.
She is.
That's really amazing. No, you guys do a good job. She was really very interesting.
Thanks.
Always love hearing your voice, Leon. Can't wait to have you in.
You know, I'm looking forward to next week. We'll go on and talk about the old Motor Slinger show with George and myself.
Yes, sir.
So,
That'll be a lot of fun. I'll put something on your Facebook page if you don't mind this week.
no, I look forward to it.
Okay.
I always look forward to your show and whatever you need. You know, you guys are the best.
You're the best. Come on.
Come on. We just copied you, Leon. That's all there is to
We're
it.
trying to keep your...
No, you did copy me because you're the only show, and I've said this, and I mean this sincerely, the only show in the United States that has a great show about firearms and things of this nature, which is so important
Well,
at this time.
thanks.
And I thank you guys, and I think you're doing an outstanding job.
Well, thanks so much.
That means a lot, Leon. Thank you.
Yeah, it really does because, it's kind of like talking to a legend. I mean, it's really neat to get complimented by a legend.
It really, all we're doing is keeping these mics warm until you come back on the radio,
That's
like
it.
everyone wants. So we're just here
I'm
for
not
you.
a legend. I just had a good time on radio and talking about my subject that I enjoyed so long about motorized things. And, if it hums, purrs, or moves people, I love to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
That encyclopedic knowledge of yours.
Well,
No.
Leon, here's the latest on my 68 Mustang. I just procured a 390, a Ford 4-speed tranny, and a 9-inch rear end for it.
Ooh. A 4-speed with a 390 differential. Wow.
Oh, no, 390 motor.
Oh, with a 390 motor.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
390 motor. That's a big block.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to be getting that about the end of the month. So it should be going in sometime April.
I look forward to seeing that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm concerned about your little pickup truck that you enjoyed.
Wait, the 56?
I think you said a 56 pickup truck
Yeah.
that you just purchased a month or so ago.
Yeah, it had that old Y block in it, and it was a cracked block. So we picked up a 302 Ford for that one, and so far so good. We started it last week, and it's coming along. Just got a new drive shaft made for it and put it in, so it should be rubber meeting the road here pretty soon.
Made for it.
Had to.
So that's good. I'd like to just, get hired on by you to take care of all your vehicles.
Anytime, I keep telling you. I got
I like
Go ahead.
I like the Corvette you had. You got a Corvette with a big hot rod motor in it.
Yeah.
And, and I really think, supercharging is the way to go. I know you haven't done much about supercharging, but I think I introduced supercharging to the auto industry.
I know. And you know why? Here's why I haven't supercharged anything, because I just like looking good getting there. I don't need to get there that fast anymore.
What? Only
You're
400
better off.
horsepower.
Yeah. What's that?
No, you're better off. It's just a thing that I've got in my blood. It's got to be supercharged.
Yeah.
It's just a way to go.
Well, I got my 65 Malibu convertible back, and it's just got a little itty bitty 327 with a slip and slide power glide in it. So maybe we'll have to talk and find something for that.
I haven't heard that term slip and slide power glide.
You could hear the smile come across his face right now.
When I was boat racing, which is my favorite sport, one of them is boat racing and water ski racing, and you want to take off. We had a 2-speed power glide transmission, and that where we use it in low, you could actually put it in the boat because the prop spins faster, and you could get the skier out of the water, then you would shift up to the higher RPMs. So it's great.
Well, it is great, and it's very nostalgic, but you know me. Did you watch much of the Barrett Jackson back in February?
Yeah.
You know,
yes, I did watch a lot of that.
Resto mods are the thing. Resto mods are getting 2 and 3 times what original stuff was getting. So
you're absolutely right. And I grew up in the hot rod era, the 32 Fords and all of that, and then that bringing the excitement that all the retro rods and even the late model cars now, the El Caminos are becoming very popular.
Yeah.
All 55 through 57 to Tri-5 Chevrolets are just pretty amazing vehicles now. And just it's the new generation that's coming up,
Yeah, they're dropping LS motors and everything.
Yeah. But it's jewelry you can wear.
Oh, yeah.
You can use it.
Yeah.
When I got involved in this, coming from North Carolina, well, you wouldn't know that, of course, but coming from North Carolina, it was just hot rods, and I loved hot rods. And now with the newer generations, it's more of the 50s and the 60s cars, and it's just a lot of history. Fortunately, I was good friends with Robert Peterson, who owned Hot Rod Magazine, Motor Trend. I wrote for Motor Trend Q&A section for quite a few years there, and it was just interesting, that whole era of the auto industry. Hot rods and street rods, and now every car, you can buy cars with a lot of horsepower and stuff now, and it's really changed, and it's really interesting over the years how this just happened from the military people coming out in the 40s and getting involved in hot rods and things of this nature, which I absolutely love it.
Me too.
How are you liking? Yeah, right? Clearly. How are you liking? Is it just me, or are you seeing a shift back towards away from electric vehicles and back towards more internal combustion?
Oh, I think so. With the new generation that's coming in the political world, which I don't like to talk political world, it's coming back to more. Electric cars are fine. They do their job. They do everything good. But it gives you an option. It's not having it just thrown down us, or we got to do this, or we got to do that, and it's just, it's nothing to me, when I grew up in this, the sound of a nice engine.
Agreed.
Like a 390 Ford?
Oh, yeah. It's just wonderful. I got a El Camino that I've had. My son's taking it over and fixing it up. My son Lance, and it's just I've had some nice cars, and it's just a way of life over the years, especially here in Southern California. I know you have a national show, but cars has been a big thing from the beginning. It's just from the Model A or Model T, I should say. I'm not that old, but I do know a little bit about Model T.
Just a little bit.
I read about those.
Yeah, I saw a picture once.
Seen them in a movie, yeah.
I read it in a book.
Well, like cars, like guns. You're amazing. You guys are amazing about guns. I've had guns all my life. I've hunted and all this, but what you guys know about the knowledge of the gun world is absolutely amazing to me. I know nothing compared to the auto industry, what you know about the gun industry. It's just amazing to me.
I don't know about that. But
I would say it takes 3 of us to make one of you.
Exactly.
How long did you do your show alone?
Right?
Well, Well, we're trying to get back on. I just love people. I miss the people.
Sure.
I had all the best listeners, just like you have, in the entire world, and I still get emails, and I just love them. I was just in love with all my listeners. It was a family thing, just like your show, and it was just amazing. It's just, as you know, the industry changed, or I'd still be on. It's just absolutely amazing. I love talking about the subjects that I like. I love doing the TV. But actually, I did radio more than I enjoyed TV and things of this nature, because you can just really express yourselves just like you guys are doing. And it's just amazing.
And we know that they all miss and love you so much. Again,
Boy, howdy.
All of our, we're all on the internet and all that, and everyone's just pouring out their love for you. They can't wait to see you back on. They can't wait till you get back on your solo, because you're a gem for all ages. You are really something.
God bless you guys, and God bless all my listeners over the years. I love you all, and I really mean that. Love you very, very much. You're all of my family, period.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thanks, Leon. We're coming up on the hard bottom break. Leon, we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
I'll be listening as usual.
Okay, well, next week you'll be here. Okay,
I
Leon.
look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Leon.
calling in. We'll
God
talk to you
bless
then.
you, Leon. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, the one and only Leon the Motorman. That opens up lines. What's the number, Jimmy?
866-870-5752. Once again, that's 866-870-5752. And for those that are waiting for it, Leon will be saying the number next week. So there you go.
All right.
Gift for you.
You're listening to the Gunslingers right here on
The Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
And we'll be right back.
But young enough to say